Okay, looks like we got our first Ascension Keystone. I'm not sure how useful this will be because we need a lot of these for a signet. Well, we have a third hood of subjugation. Well, we just got another drop, Steam Battlestaff. Start of a new week. We still got the same XP boosts as before, but now we have tier 3 auras unlocked, and let's see what else we got. We got free deaths. So tier 3 auras, that is very good because that means Reckless, Maniacal, and Berserker. Let's go check if those are actually what we have. Okay, we do actually have Reckless, Maniacal, and Berserker. No need to actually spend points at War's Retreat just for those. So, that's great. Looks like we got another pair of Boots of Subjugation. Wow, okay, first kill of this trip, and we already got something good. Gown of Subjugation. So a good thing about the Gown of Subjugation is that we can equip it right now, and hopefully we get the chest piece. Alright, now we're level 90 Slayer. So we unlocked a bunch of things at level 90, but very importantly, we now unlocked player-owned ports. So we unlocked the Assassin, but I'm going to talk about that later because right now I'm on Maniacal Aura, so I'll just wait until that expires and then I'll talk about it later. Well, we completed the player-owned port tutorial, so now we can start sending ships. Sent our first 2 ships to sea, so we should wait about half an hour or so, and they'll come back, and then we'll get our first rewards. We need some chimes, so then we can actually buy crew members. It's been a few days since I used my box of banking, so right now I'm going to use the box of banking on buckets of slime. As you can see, I'm right under the Ectofunctus gathering slime, and I don't need empty buckets to get buckets of slime. I just get them for free, and I need about 1,200, so then I can use them on the Ectofunctus by offering bones or ashes, so then I can get the prayer set, which will be very helpful when I'm training prayer. So the thing about offering things to the Ectofunctus is that if you're using bones, you have to grind the bones, whereas if you're using ashes, you don't need to grind the ashes, you just use them directly on the Ectofunctus with your bucket of slime. So, I'll probably use ashes. Looks like in about 40 minutes, I got 1,300 buckets of slime. I think I'll go for some more, just in case. Looks like we got 1,900 buckets of slime in an hour, so we'll definitely use this later. Just another pair of Boots of Subjugation. Now that we have 90 Slayer, we can actually move on to Laniakea and no longer need to do Curdle tasks, because some of Curdle tasks are not that great. So let's see what our first task is from Laniakea. Avian Z's and Corrupted Creatures. Alright, already off to a good start. Both of these are good. Couldn't record it at the moment, but on my first task of Corrupted Creatures, I actually got a Khopesh of the Caridian, which is an upgrade. Yeah, this is a tier 82 weapon, and that is actually stronger than any other weapon that I have, because I'm currently using a Challenger staff, and, you know, all of its forms are level 80. While the Khopesh of the Caridian is not the best at my level, I could actually get Elder Rune weapons, but I don't really want to pay for those. I don't even know how much they cost. And it's also possible in the future that this Khopesh of the Caridian can be upgraded into the tier 92 version. But that's going to be a long way down, and I don't know if I can actually do that. So we'll keep this for now and use it when we need to. We're on a task of Avian Z's, and so this is the first time at Kriara, so let's hope we get some items. Looks like we got a new item, the Zamorakian Spear. We will take that. Okay, we are now 99 defense. But we cannot claim that cape yet because we are too busy killing krill. but we'll get that cape because it's very important. Sign of life. We have now moved on to the Skull, which is the second region in ports. Okay, we are now a level 92 Slayer, and we actually have some very good unlocks at this level. And it's actually a good stopping point because I'm out of food. So this is what we unlock at level 92 Slayer. We unlock Airroots and Nodon Dragonkin, which both are good monsters to kill. Airroots drop Airroot Bones, which are very nice prayer XP. Not the best, but still very good, and they have a good amount of health. And then the Nodon Dragonkin. Okay, so these guys drop actually very nice items. They drop Ranar Seeds, Alkables, and a wide variety of potions such as Super Magics, and importantly, Weapon Poison, which we don't have any of. So these guys should be good to kill. They might do a lot of damage, and they are aggressive, because I don't have the shard that protects against that. But we'll see how that goes. I also forgot a few things about these guys. So they drop Dragonkin Bones, which bury for 160 XP. And they also drop Cannonballs, which we can use with the cannon, obviously. First master clue that we got from a penguin. Don't think we were able to complete this, though. Recently got 99 strength, and now we just bought the strength cape, which is very useful because it extends dismembered. So that's more damage and really nice. And we also obviously get the skill cape token. Oh, looks like I got the ranged pet while doing ED3. Nice. Well, this is what I have for my Player on Ports crew. I know it's a little crusty, but we are only in the second region. So yeah, we still have some guys like this guy right here, the Stowaway. He's from the first region, and he's free. So he's one of the worst units. And then we also have what I think is good is the Eastern Overseer. Anybody that has Solidarity is good because they're good all around. It boosts its own stats based on the number of unique crew members that's on your crew. So that's cool. But yeah, we're just progressing through. These missions are getting somewhat hard, so if we check the voyages, we have this mission from the Assassin, and currently we do not have enough combat to actually send this on a mission with a good success rate. So we need to actually train those crew members up to get enough combat. Oh man, we are just getting more pets. We got the Constitution pet. Doing a Wilderness Flash event, my first one, and man, there's a bunch of things going on here. Another Wilderness event, and look at this. There's a lot of people here trying to kill these spiders. Well, we improved quite a bit. 59 seconds. Okay, not that great of a drop. Alright, we got our last piece of the first age set, so we got the full prayer set, and this will help on prayer training since we are level 73, and we don't need to do the Ectofunctus anymore. 75 prayer, and look, I'm offering Dragonkin Bones to the Chaos Altar, and we're getting 1k XP for every bone, which is really fast, and we also have the aura active, so we get a slightly more prayer XP. Well, we did our Wilderness Wardman after we did the Wilderness Flash event. And we got some Herblore XP. We didn't really loot that much, but that's okay. Okay, beat Carapac on normal mode. That took 6 minutes, which is quite a long time compared to mains on RuneScape. But hey, we did it at solo. Okay, we reached 80 prayer and unlocked some new things. But very importantly, at 80 prayer, since we already completed the World Wakes, we can go claim one of the prayer lamps from there, and that's a lot of XP. So let's go do that. So that 250k prayer lamp made us go from 80 to 81. We got a new record, 5 minutes 30 seconds on normal mode Carapac, and we're using melee. Well, we got an improvement of 12 seconds. Now we're at 5:18 at normal mode Carapac. Looks like we got another pet. We got the wood cutting pet. And we are only 55 wood cutting. We got ourselves a portable obelisk from the Wilderness Flash event. First hard mode kill, 6 minutes. Maybe we don't do this. Alright, we pushed to 100 in rage. Let's see what that loot is. Cybernetic scales? Okay, cool. This is our first scroll mission, and this is the best combat I could actually get with my crewmates. And so we see we have a 75% success rate, and I think that this is actually kind of good. Let's go send him out. Let's just see how well it does. So we're on the second area. We are at the skull region, and this is what I'm focusing on for my scrolls. I'm choosing the Scrimshaw Vampirism because I look at all the other ones like Tetsu, Deathless, Sea Singer, and all the other stuff. And while the armors are nice, unlocking one piece of armor I'm not sure is very substantial, whereas unlocking the Scrimshaw Vampirism is, because that way you get to heal every time you do melee damage. There are some things like unlocking the weapons like Tetsu swords, Death Lotus darts, and Sea Singer wands and orbs, which are all very good on their own. However, they also require a different item, like the Sea Singer requires one more item, and so does the Tetsu. So I think this is a good stopping point. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.